All right, here we go. Catamount Trail, Calero at the top. And hopefully this is pointing in the right direction because my phone doesn't want to connect, so he's just going for it. Oh, you know what we ought to do? We ought to release the shocks. That'd make life a lot better. Ooh, yeah. Not used to that spicy. So I think this is the third time I've done this trail. Second time I've come up this high. It's cloudy today, misting. I'm debating whether or not I actually want to talk on these things or just ride and enjoy. And do I want to post these publicly? Or just keep them for myself so I can see how I'm doing. I'm no great rider. Also 52 and started doing this about 4 years ago or 3 years ago, whenever the pandemic was. I've got a crew. I'm being a little sluggish right now. Injuries and winter conditioning and that sort of fun thing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm riding an e-bike. I decided I wanted to have as much fun going uphill as I was having going downhill. Gives me a lot of chances to practice cornering and balance when I'm using it. So e-bike, YT Decoy MX, the 2022, I believe. Core 3. And the first time I rode this e-bike on this trail, I realized I wanted a bell. Boy, I was moving a lot faster on stuff. It's gonna be really interesting to see what this looks like on the GoPro. And no, I haven't been doing the GoPro in a while. Mostly just because we were riding a lot of North Star last summer, a lot of Truckee Bike Park, a lot of Sky Park too. Cornering, definitely one of my nemesises. Gotta work at getting better at that. I bet. What I don't have, and all those cool YouTubers do have, is a mic. Oh, that was a lot of bugs. Attached to my shirt. So this is just the GoPro mic. So we're gonna see how that does. My wife says I'm extra. I'm not that extra. Anyways, I love this trail. It's probably not gonna be as fun when it's 90 degrees out. Oh, look at that view. My goodness. But, like I said, love this trail. Woo! Used to just do Calero for fitness laps. It was fun, but just did that loop over and over and over, trying to improve my time. I knew this was back here. It was a little bit much for my enduro for all the climbing. Yeah, like I said, I ain't 26. Anyways, I love that enduro. YT Capra shred. Lean the bike on those turns. Trust. trust. YT Decoy or YT Capra shred. Woo! That's fun. This will be nice. Love that bike too. Although, truth be told, yeah, a little wide. Truth be told, I'm looking at updating. I don't know that's going to be a YT. That's a tough choice. I love YT, but I don't see it on the top of everybody's charts anymore. I've got that cap with shred. It was one of the standouts. All the sites were talking about. I hope YT continues. Do what they do. I love them. But I gotta get those bikes back into competition, those higher end ones. Because that was why I got the cap with shred. Because it was running with the Specialized, the Yetis, the Ibises, and whatever else. Woo! Oh yeah, baby. And I don't see them in there anymore. In some of those. I know they got some good riders, so I hope they get some podiums this season. I know that helps. I know. I had to figure out a way to get that water bottle in there for the Capra. I honestly didn't care. I guess a lot of people did. I felt it was necessary. But sometimes I wonder, making that single arm design is one of the reasons their Geo didn't keep capturing people. I will say, I love feeling on YTs, woo, going downhill. Bikes feel awesome. And again, yes, watch me as I kill that. Oh my God, I am not a great rider by any stretch of the imagination. These bikes save my ass. So, what am I looking at? Hey, bird, what am I looking at for my replacement? Well, first thing I saw that I really liked was the Pivot Firebird 2023. Now, my local bike store that I go to that I love is Trailhead Cyclery. I don't necessarily carry Pivot. That's okay. Not a knock on them. They work on my YTs with as much love as they work on the bikes that they carry and sell. It's one of the reasons I trust them and I go to them. And their folks are extremely experienced, and I get a lot of knowledge talking to those folks. But anyways, I was talking to them too. They told me Ibis might be coming out with something real interesting sometime later this year. Woo. Lean that bike, lean that bike. So yeah, I'll wait and see, do a little more reading. Let's see what we go with. Maybe we YT again. I don't know. Of course, this is why I go riding. So when I get home, it's back to being dad. It's back to being husband. And I love those things, don't get me wrong. But out here I can clear my mind. When I get back, I gotta do some more work. Gotta have some organized thoughts. Gotta do some dad time with the kids, which is awesome and good and I love. But I need this. stay balanced. That's why I do it. That's just freaking fun. Because I hate running. I don't know about any of you out there. I'm not a runner. I hate it. And I was a soccer player at a competitive level. But no, I do not like running. Yeah! Well, that was fun. So, we're skiing this weekend up at North Star. My 5-year-old led us down a black diamond. Now, this is not that bad of a black diamond. It was steep. We've been groomed somewhat recently, so there's no moguls or anything, but it was steep. And my kids are all learning how to ski still. Now, that 5-year-old, fearless, went down it. 13-year-old, he did just fine. My daughter, she thinks. She's a thinker. She was not happy. She did not like that one bit. So we worked on going back and forth across the hill, doing good turns with snowplow, got her all the way down. Now, you know how when you get really jazzed up about something and it's really challenging you, when you do it and you solve it, and you have that energy release. So she had that. We had to talk to inspire her, because she really let that get to her head. She'd been pretty scared. But when you got down to the bottom, we talked about that energy release. How there are a couple ways you can let it go. One of the things I wanted her to try was a big old woo when we achieve something. That's another way. Harness that energy. Reward yourself. Acknowledge the accomplishments and what you've done, and the fact that you pushed your limits, done something more difficult than you're used to. And you know what? She did that, started laughing, and I knew, oh boy, yeah, even though I knew, even though she'd been scared, she felt better. One more of these. This just kind of makes it extra special. Oh yeah, that one got in the shoe. Yeah, boy. Woo! Phew! All right. Well, it's almost time to end this run because the rest isn't that exciting. But this is Calero. Calero is awesome. There is a fantastic loop on here. It's about 7.5, 8 miles, and it's great for conditioning runs on standard bikes. There's a lot of other trails you can add, such as this, which goes up to a peak. Sorry, I don't know the name of the peak. Maybe I'll see if my editing skills are good enough to see what that is and put it in. Or somebody put it in the comments below. Anyways, last quick thing. You're getting into riding, find a group. There's lots of groups around. You can look on Meetup and stuff like that. Or get your friends into it. Their wives will really appreciate that. If you're finding a way to spend a couple extra thousand or tens of thousands of dollars on bikes and gear for them. But in all seriousness, I do have a great group of friends that I ride with, YT Crazies. And we have a lot of fun. Go to places. We've been to Downeyville, Sky Park, North Star, Truckee Bike Park, a bunch of other places. We're looking forward to this summer. We're already planning camping trips and stuff where we can go biking. So get yourself a group, get out and ride. Don't worry about if you're in shape or not. Do what you can. Just have fun. There aren't any rules other than be kind. Don't tear up the earth. Be courteous of other people, riders, etc. Hey dear, there's no rules around what kind of shape you got to be in, how you got to ride, Whether you ride an e-bike, a trail bike, a cross-country bike, an enduro bike, a downhill bike, yeah, find what makes you feel good inside. Do that. Do that a lot, because this is great. All right, y'all. Take care. Catch you soon. Hopefully be doing a lot more of these this summer. Later.